I have my more freedom over here.
You are making around
Above the median
I
wage.
was making 20,000.
20,000 a month.
what's your role?
Ladies and gentlemen, today I woke up with this news that Singapore has overtaken Hong Kong to be Asia's financial hub. Boy, it's a very difficult news for a Hong Kong boy like me to swallow. But look at Singapore CBD. So many grade A offices. Wow, people all going to work. So today I want to be on the ground. I want to investigate whether Singaporeans are actually that capable. Like how much are they earning? How their corporate lives are.
How do I get you to tell me your salary? Can I give you $50? Can I give you $100?
My girlfriend doesn't even know my salary.
Why is it so secretive?
Nobody does.
What do you do for a living?
I'm not even going to tell you that.
You don't want 100 SGD.
No, I'm okay.
I just want to walk up to them and say, hey, can I give you 100 SGD? She would be like, no, sorry. People so rich in Singapore. Well, I think it will be a difficult interview, eh? So rich.
No. Salary is confidential.
Are you from Singapore?
I'm from Singapore, yes.
Singapore is just now overtaken Hong Kong to be the financial center of Asia.
I would not use the word takeover, but I can say that Singapore is progressing, not just financial sector, but they in fact embrace a lot of these digital and technology changes.
What industry are you in?
Financial industry.
How long have you been in this industry?
Close to 20 years.
And your title is?
Digital technology director.
Wow, director!
That's why I tell you I cannot review my Give me 100 USD.
100 USD is a spare change for director. What is your range?
My range is between 10 to 20k. So let you guess in between.
And how long do you need to work hard to get to this position?
Work hard is one thing, you must work smart.
Okay, so guys, I don't even have to pay, just need to ask the range. 10 to 20,000 SGD a month. Wow, that's very high.
Will you pay me $100?
Yeah, I'll pay you $100 if you
Really?
tell me how much you earn.
Just left employment, so that's why I have no salary. But before, I was making 20,000.
20,000 a month.
Yeah.
What do you do for 20,000 a month? What's your role?
I was in a regional role,
You review the sector of the company?
consumer goods.
Oh.
Okay, so 100. Thank you. Really?
Yeah, thanks, bye.
No, really?
No, of course it's for you.
Really?
Do you think 20,000 is a very good salary for Singaporean?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had 18 years of corporate experience. My peers who are around my age are also making around the same salary or a bit less.
What am I doing with my life? I should be doing this.
No, but standard of living is high in Singapore too. Rent, for example, to rent something here, it's like 12,000 per month.
But why do you decide to quit your 20,000 SGD job to start your own business?
Purpose. Do you want to die with peace or do you want to die with money that you can't use?
Oh,
Mic drop.
that 100 SGD you can use for sure. Wisdom. That's the best 100 SGD lesson I've ever had. Die with 0. That girl makes 20,000 SGD a month. She can buy 2 Rolexes every month. So rich. 我要做什么你才可以告诉我你一个月赚多少钱？
什么都不用做啊，因为我现在没赚钱。
大家看我的观众都是很高，也很帅，也常常健身。有女朋友吗？有多少个？
哪里的？
可以。Where are you from?
China.
为什么你会来新加坡工作呢？
Oh, I studied here. Naturally, I feel here has more balance in terms of working in the beginning of the career, and now I kind of like it, the lifestyle here, so I just decided to stay. Before I was in financial, working banks, and now I am in the AI technology sector, managing more computer vision related, like you take your object detection or face recognition,
You are making around.
around 8K.
Wow, very nice. One last question. Now you're making 8K. Your other half, can you accept he make lower than you or needs to be higher than you?
Something in balance, I guess. Like say, because I don't really think money determine a person's capability.
Wow. Are you traveling in Singapore?
I work at Angola Embassy in Singapore.
You're from Angola?
Yeah.
What do you do in the embassy?
I work with economic staff. Economic relationship between Angola, Singapore, and other 16 countries of Asia.
So you must study some university economics.
I made my university in Angola.
Can I ask you like how much, around roughly how much do you earn working for the embassy?
4,000 euros.
Back in Angola, you will still receive something around 3,000, 4,000 euros.
Something around 2,000.
What language do you speak in Angola?
Portuguese. Peace. Peace.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Asian boys are usually more manly than me. Have you found yourself an Asian boyfriend yet? Why not?
I'm not looking for one.
Thanks,
Bye.
Martin.
Thank you so much.
Bye, thanks a lot. Guys, if Singapore is Asia's financial hub, then this would be the heart of the whole operation. This is the SGX where they list companies in Singapore and allow you to trade stocks, the Wall Street of Singapore.
So much Hermes, Goyards. I see so many fancy bags inside here. People that are coming out, they just look like serious movers and shakers. Like you just know that they are rolling in it.
Well, you know they are rich when like a Goyard bag is they just ditch it on the latch here. Oh my guys, you guys work here? Oh, can I ask you what stock to buy?
What stock? Too many stocks.
What should I buy today? Do you have a pick for me?
Okay.
Oh, no have. So what do you do in the SGX?
I'm a product manager. I've been in the SGX for 3 years.
How old are you?
I'm 28 this year.
Do you mind sharing with us how much you make a month?
Comfortable, I guess.
Comfortable. Can I give you 50 SGD, then you can let me know?
I think it's above the median
Wow.
wage. Above $5.
Really? So 50 SGD is nothing for you?
50 SGD is still significant for me.
How much do you see yourself making in 5 years?
The sky's the limit, I actually.
This guy is... And in 5,000 SGD a month, can you live with your family or can you rent a place outside?
Current housing market in Singapore is pretty dead.
Yeah.
Rentals are high, and actually, unlike US, most of us, if you're not married, we still live with our parents.
So hopefully in 5 years time I go visit you in your sky is limit mansion.
Yeah.
有台湾台中的高材生代表来到新加坡做华裔街狼人，他就是台湾版。
没有，我现在待的公司也是台湾的公司，所以我们同事也有蛮多是台湾人，就是说对新加坡有兴趣的都可以先从台资企业开始。
你觉得在新加坡上班跟台湾最大的分别是什么？
因为新加坡人都很聪明，那我们台湾人的优势，我觉得自己是积极的，想要跟人互动的。我们需要的是可以跟客户建立好关系，快速跟人拉近距离的。这样一个技能，我觉得台湾人这一点做的还不错。
请问在这里上班待遇有没有比台湾好一点？
其实差不多了，就是也是要努力的。
但是在这里的消费水平比较高，
租屋成本一间房间大概3000，
就是你就租3000多。
我没有啦，我租大概2000左右。
哇，都好贵哦。
贵，占了薪水的，对啊，3成4成。
The cost of one coffee in Singapore CBD is 5.2 Singapore dollars. For a latte, actually not too bad.
Some fish, rice, lots of vegetables. This one is 20 SGD, so around Hong Kong price for lunch. Still in Singapore, you'll get hawker center. Like you'll still be able to get a nice bowl of vegetables for like 3 or 4 SGD or noodles for 5 SGD. So you have expensive options and also you have cheap options. I've got Nina next to me from Hong Kong. How long have you worked in Singapore?
It's my second year.
Second year. And you worked in Hong Kong before?
Yeah.
How do you compare?
I have more freedom over here.
Better work-life balance?
Yeah.
And better benefits and perks working in Singapore or similar?
I would say similar. In Hong Kong, we have 15 days annual leave, but here only 14 days.
Only can't believe Singapore is doing this to us. Rent is expensive here, right?
A little bit.
So you must ask your boss for a raise.
When she sees this video, I'll ask for it.
Like, what's your expected raise? You must tell her here.
At least 10,000.
At least 10,000 SGD. Boss watching. Well, what do you work?
Data centers.
Are you from Poland?
Originally, yes.
Ah, okay. And how long have you worked in Singapore?
16 years plus.
16 years? And what's your official title?
Frontier APAC FDCE manager. Install a product and satellite stations for our company. So the receiving end, to the discs at the station, so to follow the satellites. I work for Amazon.
Oh wow. Can you share with us like roughly around how much you're making a month? No. How about a range? Based on my conversation with the Dutch guy, I knew he was Dutch because he was wearing orange, and from his accent, I think he earns a pretty, he might be the highest salary I've interviewed today so far. Do you have one tip for our viewers to work hard and get to this level and progress in?
No, don't work hard, work smart. If you always work hard, when you need to do something extra, you don't have anything else to do extra. Spend 70-80% of your time doing a good job. Yeah. You're hired to do a good job, you don't hire for do a perfect job. 20% of the time, help your colleagues, help yourself, help the organization to grow. That's all you need to do.
So guys, I think one big difference between Singapore and Hong Kong is that I walk around the whole day today and I see people from all over the world. I think it's very international. Based on my own experience, setting up an office in Singapore, it's a lot easier for foreigners to apply for a work pass and work in Singapore. In Hong Kong, there will be long process. Like it might take 5 months, 6 months. In Singapore, usually a few weeks already done. Like to give you an example, like one of the passes is called S Pass. Basically, you just need to make 3,000 SGD and you have a degree and good work experience. You can already come and work in Singapore. Singapore government didn't pay me to say these things, but it's just my observation. Fun fact, so I see viewers from all over the world being in Singapore, so that's amazing. 加油, 加油, 加油. Hi, what do you do in Singapore?
I work for a company. They listed in Singapore with the Singapore Stock Exchange.
Oh, what is your job title?
Just an office worker. Been working here for 50 years.
For the same company?
Yes.
What is your number one tip of surviving in the corporate world?
Learn as much as you can and read a lot. You need to keep abreast with the market trend.
And what is the most difficult thing about working in an office?
I don't find anything difficult.
Do you wake up every morning and you're excited to go to work?
Yes, why not?
And you seem so happy and not stressed. What's the secret?
We need to be positive with life, with everything. Yeah. If we find difficulty, we must think positive. There should be a way.
Mind if I ask you how old you are?
I'm 78 and going strong.
78 and still researching into AI and know the market.
Yes.
Guys, what's your excuse?
You learn, you read books.
Read books!